speeches. So I'll just start. Good evening. I'm really nervous. For those of you who don't know me, and if you can't figure it out by looking at me, I'm one of Rhiannon's younger sisters. I won't bother going into awkward details about how Rhiannon and I became sisters. It's straightforward. So I'll just fast forward a few years, and then a few more years after that. I should probably skip a whole lot of stories, like the time we stole her socks when she had a fear of bare feet touching the ground. I'm sure you can all just imagine what it was like with 5 girls going through their teenage years together. When I tell people that I have 4 sisters, I usually get the same shocked reaction. But I always like to tell them it's like having 4 best friends. All of them are beautiful and have their individual strengths as well as their individual weaknesses. Each of them have helped me shape who I am today, supporting me through the good and bad times, guiding me through the confusing times, and helping me mark important milestones in my life. And so I'm honoured to be here today as Rhiannon's Maid of Honour, on behalf of Tony, Lee and Shannon, helping Rhiannon mark one of her important milestones. When I thought about what to say about Rhiannon and Anthony, a few things came to mind. More than a few things. Obviously, the first thing I wanted to praise them on is their daughter, my beautiful niece, Layla. Taking one look at Layla, and there couldn't be a doubt about whether 2 people are better fitted together. They've done an amazing job of raising such a happy, smart and beautiful little girl. Yeah. The second thing I kept thinking was, I'm in the middle of my exam block. Sorry, but it's true. So while I'm supposed to be studying, my mind is drifting off to Rhiannon and Anthony, and when I'm writing a speech, I'm thinking about chemistry. So one night, the more tired I got, the more I was thinking, we're all chemistry. We all have 200 trillion cells performing millions of chemical reactions every minute. Sorry for the chemistry lecture, but bear with me. As I keep studying, I start learning about a covalent bond, a chemical bond that involves the sharing of pairs of electrons between atoms. Thanks, Wikipedia. The cool thing about a covalent bond is the sharing of electrons allows each atom to attain the equivalent of a full outer shell. It's a nice concept. These atoms bond together by sharing some electrons with each other so they can become whole. 2 halves to a whole, just like Rhiannon and Anthony. So we have 2 people here today coming together in matrimony, both of them bringing something beautiful into each other's lives, sharing their love for one another and creating a bond that makes them stronger than they ever were on their own. And now I believe it's Daniel's turn to come.